now we are going to go into my favorite segment of the week to be able to cap this hour off. 3 Rounds is presented to you by Fat Ninja Combat Gear. Go to www.fatninjacombatgear.com. Check out the latest drop, the Squid Game Villain Pack. That purple color along with the original artwork, it just all blends and goes together.
Dude,
so perfect.
Congo, I'm going to need one of those Squid Game shirts. Those things are fire, dude.
Absolutely. What do we got, Danny?
Dana White did not wrap the belt around Francis Ngannou's waist last week, and Francis alleges that he's being sued by the UFC for talking boxing with another promoter. Is the relationship there between Dana and Francis beyond repair?
I think it's over. This is the kind of relationship that you see the end of it before the actual end of it, and I think that it would probably be best to part ways.
It could very well be there at that point. And then to the UFC side of things, you know, I mean, if Francis people were talking to another promoter, then that, I mean, I believe just like you can't be under contract in the NFL for the Packers and then go talk to the Broncos while you're under a contract. That's considered tampering, right?
That would be considered tampering, Jordan.
So I feel like, you know, on a legal side, I mean, it may have been a shady move to deliver the news at the time they did with Francis, but nonetheless, from a legal side, I can at least understand that aspect of it.
Justin Gaethje gets a chance to claim UFC Undisputed Gold for a second time at UFC 274 on May 7th on a scale of 1 to 10. How excited are you for the matchup?
A 10! I'm going to give it a 10! Shout out to Billy Bob.
Oh, man. A 10! No, I'm not a 10 right now, okay? I'm kind of nervous because, I want Justin Gaethje to wear that strap. The undisputed strap. But, Jordan, who's the last guy he fought for the title?
Who's the last guy that
Justin Gaethje fought for that tried to fight? Habib. And then now he's going to go against Oliveira, who is arguably in a different realm, just as good on the ground. It's tough, and if he does it, my golly, yeah. But it's a tough road to climb. But Gaethje's all about that.
When you're first team all violence like Justin Gaethje,
First team all violence.
It is Lloyd Christmas. There is always a chance.
There's always a chance, baby.
A fan decided to risk his life in confronting former UFC heavyweight champ and Pride legend Don Fry at UFC 270 last weekend. What do you make of that confrontation?
Boy, have you lost your mind, because I'll help you find it. Are you kidding me? Don Fry, I don't care how drunk you are. I don't care how old he is. That's an absolute legend, and he deserved to get punched in the face. Go sit down.
Absolutely. And, first and foremost, Don Fry stands out in a crowd. That is a big man.
That's
a former UFC heavyweight champion, a Pride legend, a dude whose head is the size of a watermelon. And I think that also was a valuable lesson out there that you don't touch a real cowboy's cowboy hat. 'Cause that's what it all started off was this dude messing around with Don Fry's cowboy hat, and then the guy having some choice words for him. Don alleges that the dude was a little bit tipsy, and then they started having having some words back and forth. My man, what were you thinking? Do you not understand? First off, respect your elder, son.
Yeah,
then
first off.
Second of all, you decided to mess around, and you found out.
Real fast. And it's not like you were at a gas station and you just saw some cowboy on the side of the road. You're at a UFC event, and the legend, the man, the myth, the legend, with his mustache and all, is right there in front of you with his hat, and you're going to go, man, I've lost hope for this future of this world.
What I love in all of that, though, was that Don did not hesitate to put one right on that dude's chops.
Nope.
I mean, he unloaded, and he just straight up, he landed one. And then from there, he just walked, the security walked off. I personally, this is just me, I felt like it was justice in the moment, and it would have been a shame if they would have walked him out of there, or if they would have tried to, arrest him for assault or something like that in that sort of situation.
Yeah.
I call it a taboo position to have in 2022, but I think that there would be a lot less people pulling some effery out there if they had to truly be threatened with the concept or the consequence of getting punched in the mouth.
Yes, I am all for that. All for that.
And once again, like I say, that guy thought that he was Mr. Get Bad in the arena right there. He's had
We're
a
not
few
on these
drinks. He's
anymore.
sitting there watching the fight. He's probably got his American Fighter shirt on, something like that out
Tap
there in the
out.
crowd. His tap out, his Affliction jeans on, and then he found a fighter, Josh.
He found a real one, and that just every day it makes my heart grow in size to see that things like this happen, where people who think that they're about that life learn real fast. You're really not.
And just like that, we are all out of time, folks. It's been another great hour here on the MMA Plug. We want to thank our guest in Dalton Ross. Check him out this weekend on Bellator 273. We want to thank the man behind the glass in Danny Bailey. Thank you to Ryan Garcia of DenverSportsBetting.com. We also want to thank the Grand Z Sports Casino, My Fit Foods of Denver, Comments from the Peanut Gallery, and Fat Ninja Combat Gear. I'm Jordan Kurtz. You can follow me along at Comments from the Peanut Gallery. You can follow my man Josh Fremd at Josh Fremd MMA. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe. Please share it. It helps us keep on being able to put out this original and great MMA content for all of you guys out there. This is the MMA Plug presented to you by DenverSportsBetting.com on 98.1 FM Mile High Sports Radio.